I should probably take from here, right? I should wait for you. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I don't think you're supposed to drink the thing. pictures of people without asking permission.
Select and push. Yes.
Ready? Oh my god. Oh, you're through, you're through, you're through. Yay!